Welcome back to True Ver Ac YouTube channel, where we dive deep into the world of social media, psychology, and tech. Today we're tackling a hot topic that's shaping our online lives: echo chambers and filter bubbles. Have you ever felt like your social media feed is just an endless loop of opinions that match your own? You're not alone, and it's not just in your head. Let's break it down step by step based on some fascinating research. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out. First off, what exactly is an echo chamber? The term was coined by legal scholar Cass Sunstein, who warned about its dangers way back. Echo chambers are basically online spaces where your opinions, political views, or beliefs get reinforced over and over through interactions with like-minded people or sources. It's like shouting into a canyon and hearing your own voice bounce back louder each time. Then there's the filter bubble, a concept introduced by Eli Pariser. These are created by those sneaky personalized recommendation algorithms on platforms like YouTube or Facebook. They feed you content that aligns with what you already believe, curating a cozy little universe of information just for you. Sounds convenient, right? But it can trap us in our own worlds. Now, why should we care? The big fear is that on social media, with its endless choices of content, users flock to echo chambers. This leads to fragmented, polarized groups that can mess with public debate. Some experts even worry it's sparking an epistemological crisis, basically a breakdown in how we agree on facts and threatening democracy itself. Think about heated topics like politics or social issues. Echo chambers can amplify divisions and make compromise feel impossible. So how do we detect these echo chambers? Researchers have developed some clever methods. Let's start with network-based homophily detection. This looks at the structure of social graphs, like who follows or retweets whom on platforms like Twitter, now X for example. A 2015 study by Barbara and colleagues used Bayesian models on Twitter follow networks to predict political leanings and spot homophily, where similar ideologies cluster together. Another one from Garai Mella in 2018 partitioned retweet networks with algorithms like Leuven community detection and measured polarization through things like random walk scores. Low interaction between groups, boom, echo chamber detected. But these have limits. They rely on network data that's often private now, like follows on X, and they're not great for huge datasets or detailed content analysis. Next up, content-based approaches. These dive into keywords, hashtags, or even stance detection in posts. Sinella's 2021 work on Twitter combined networks with content similarity using tools like TF-IDF or basic embeddings to spot isolated opinion clusters. Others, like Caglioni in 2014 or Villa in 2021, use topic modeling with LDA or sentiment analysis, sometimes mixing in graph metrics for a hybrid vibe. Drawbacks. They're often tied to specific topics, miss subtle meanings, and need labeled data, which limits their use. Then there are user-level embeddings, which are newer but mostly for predicting ideology. A 2017 study by Priodia Pietro used Word2Vec on tweets to embed users and indirectly find homophilous groups. But early models lack depth and aren't built for quantifying echo chambers. Overall, older methods focus on graphs or basic content, but they're bogged down by privacy issues and inefficiency for real-time, big-scale stuff. Enter a fresh take. A proposed transformer-based method that's scalable, unsupervised, and relies on public text data like tweets. No need for hidden follow networks. Here's how it works. Step 1. Detect chambers using network clusters. Build a retweet graph from public data, then use Leuven to spot polarized communities, assuming retweets signal ideological buddies. Step 2. Embed users. Mash a user's tweets into one big text up to 512 tokens, run it through a pre-trained sentence transformer like AllMPNet base v2 and average if needed. This captures their style and views in a vector. Step 3. Quantify the echo. Check intra-chamber variance. Low variance means a tight, homogeneous echo chamber. High means more diversity. Step 4. Measure polarization between chambers with a linear SVM classifier on embeddings. High F1 score, that means clear separation, polarized vibes. They use tools like UMAP for 2D visuals, HDBSCAN for extra clustering checks, and datasets from polarized Twitter hashtags like gun control, #Roe v. Wade, or Stand with Ukraine. Results: validated on U.S. Congress tweets showing high party separability. It matched or beat supervised BERT models without needing labels. Key findings: asymmetries like Democratic chambers being more diverse than Republican ones, and foreign issues like Ukraine being less polarized than homegrown debates. Pros: super scalable, works across topics, sticks to public data. Cons: relies on retweets, might miss quiet users, English-only, potential transformer biases, and not tested beyond Twitter. This method is a game changer, blending NLP advances for better echo chamber tracking, think fighting misinformation or promoting depolarization. But echo chambers aren't just about algorithms. Platform design matters too. Reddit's customizable recs push diverse views, cutting echo effects compared to Facebook's setup. User behavior plays a huge role. Engagement ties to chambers and politics. Interestingly, some studies show newsfeeds can depolarize users over time, hinting social media might not always worsen segregation. Group dynamics, things like avoiding dissent, unfriending, or discrediting outsiders build cohesion by shutting out opposites. Factors like selective exposure, demographics, emotions, and personality traits fuel it all. Recommendation systems and moderation are big culprits in content exposure. And echo chambers love misinformation, belief, and spread go hand in hand. Finally, boiling it down, 4 core concepts in echo chambers. 1. Homophily, birds of a feather flocking together. 2. Content exposure, what you see shapes what you believe. 3. Individual behaviors like selective exposure, confirmation bias, or fear. 4. Group actions like collective exclusion or unfriending. Hugh, that's a lot to unpack. If this resonates, drop a comment. Have you noticed echo chambers in your feeds? Like and share if you want more on social media psychology. For the full research, check the link in the description to that Springer article. Thanks for watching. See you next time.